Have absolutely no windows on the outside, just pure agate nodules. The second group, as you can see, has one window with bands. That gives you a little bit of a hint to what is on the inside. And the third group is going to be from agates that have too many banded windows or just too many bands at all. Number one, the unbanded agate nodule. What a gamble. Where do you cut it? If it was me just cutting like I would normally do, I would take all of these and cut them straight through there, and straight through there. Get a nice reveal because I like to polish the halves. That's my preference with what I'm doing with cutting and polishing. But you could be doing something totally different. So for science, today I'm going to cut this one. Let's see. We'll cut this one right through there, this one through there, and this one through there. Just for your knowledge, Calandria agate from Mexico, Picacho agate from Mexico, and Botswana agate from Botswana. All right, so very first cut, we went down that way. If it was my choice, I would have gone through here. Let's see if it mattered. Oh, I don't think it would have mattered because we got quartz in there and we probably would have had a similar style. Different, of course, but that is actually really sweet. We got a Botswana agate with some snowflakes and amazing quartz. That's a really beautiful one. Would not at all, and I'm not at all, disappointed with that cut. Here's one with the way that I would have cut it and did. Oh, beautiful Picacho agate. Snowflakes as well. That is pretty sweet. And I love this too. Full pattern. That's something I wanted to mention. We'll mention at the next cut group. When you see those windows on the outside, a premium cut that agate cutters seek out is full patterns. That means the bands connect. This one right here is not a full pattern. It kind of ends. If it was maybe bigger and the bands came around, you'd have full pattern with quartz in the center. But this is a good example of that. All right, let's check out this guy right here. I kind of went against the grain. I would have rather cut it right in through there, but science. All right. I am no longer disappointed. Look at that. That is really good to know. That is cool. Super beautiful full pattern with purple in there. And look at the parallax banding on that. My gosh, that is some of the best parallax banding ever. Parallax banding is shadow banding. You see the shadows rolling in there? That, my friends, is a premium agate that is one half as likely to stay in my collection because of that shadow banding. That is absolutely nuts. And the purple, too. That's so cool. All right. Ooh, that was sweet. So if you can imagine with me that agates are like onions. Any way you cut it, you're going to get part of the layering going on the inside. Obviously, we want that full pattern. Sometimes it's a gamble and you don't know. Don't beat yourself up about it if you make a bad cut. I've done it so many times I've lost count. So let's move on to the group that has one window in it that we can read and hopefully make a better judgment on where to cut it. We have a Malawi agate, a Botswana agate, and a Calandria agate, each with, I believe, at least one window. Look at this cute little guy. One window right there. It's just got just a bit of color. One window, two windows. Lucky us. Window right there, and here both with bands. You can guess where we're going to cut it. Hopefully, we're going to go right down the middle right there. You can see the bands are coming around like that. Hopefully we get lucky. We get that full pattern on the inside. I should have mentioned it with this guy right here. Bands right there. Ooh, we got a little bit of bands right there. So we could do it two ways. You could cut it like that. You're going to hit that window. The forbidden fruit of agate cutting. Don't cut into the window. Or you could cut in through there and cut in through the window. You could try to miss it and cut in through there. I am going to go for big surface area right here in hopes that full pattern, yellow and orange color on the inside. And our Botswana agate nodule, that could potentially be a heartbreaker because of that fracture. Oh, here's our window right here. We got bands, it's kind of textured, a little peel in action. We're gonna go for a cut right in through there. Really nice round cut face, and hopefully those bands shoot through like that and we get a full pattern. Sometimes you don't always get the full pattern, and that's okay. Let's cut these and see how those turn out. That last one was a perfect example of sometimes things just fracture, but we'll get to that in a second. Here's our Malawi agate. Oh, we got bands right there. Oh boy. Is it a geode agate? Hey, it is a geode agate, and it's got calcite in the middle. Pretty nice chunk of it too. That's actually pretty sweet. So, we read the window. We wanted to have bands on the inside. We got them. And if it didn't fracture down here, maybe it was a little more intact, we'd have close to a full pattern, but we got a really cool calcite crystal on the inside. We could have cut it that way, it would have been the same, just smaller cut face. Our calandry agate, I have high hopes for. Beautiful white bands in there. Let's see. Oh, oh my gosh. Holy moly, it's got purple in there. Man, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's crazy. It's like its own little formation there. Another little formation here. Insane flow channel with purple. Oh man, that is gorgeous. That's a really, really unique piece. Wow. I am so pleased with that. That's crazy, you guys. I'm happy you got to see that. Oh my gosh, the purple is just wild. Really like that little piece down in there. It's like an alien ship, just like, you know. It's kind of crazy. Oh man, all right. Let's check out this Botswana agate that fractured. That's another thing I was thinking of too, is sometimes you cut these and they fracture out. You saw me kind of working it through the blade like that. I get ripped on all the time for doing that. Sometimes I do that just, it grinds. It's still grinding and taking material away. I'm trying to get a hard cut like fracture off of there. So I'm just kind of grinding away the stone. I'm going to take it to my Cab King. I'm going to grind away on it anyway. So, I mean, I could do it or I don't. I choose to do it on the saw blade a little bit and let the blade do some work for me. So, anyway, let's check out our Botswana. Oh, that is super, super pretty. It's just barely trying to be full pattern. You can see that right there. That's what I'm trying to grind out. That little cut shelf we got going on. Anyway, this is super pretty. This side's great. This side has a really bad fracture in it right there. That's what caused. You can actually see it's got like conchoidal fractures going on in there that caused that big blowout. I don't even have like pieces on my saw blade. That's super weird. It must have happened and then just blown down into my well. But anyway, this hopefully will all grind out and we have a really beautiful Botswana agate. Does this have parallax banding? I think it does. Once polished, absolutely be able to see it. That is super cool, and I love this little, what would you call that? It's not like really red. Anyway, that's super sweet. We're gonna figure out where in the world we're gonna cut these. Man alive. So, window over here. Window, 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 window. What do you do with that? Man, I don't even know, and I'm gonna be cutting it here very shortly. What I would like to do is split the windows if I could. So you think about where in here you could cut it where you're missing windows. Really hard to do. Almost looks like we have a bit of a space right in through here where we're missing as many windows as possible, but there's fractures all over it. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. I'm trying to see if there's any other route. Ooh, what about right in through here? Right down the middle like that. We kind of come in through here. We do hit this one. We just barely nick over here. Let's just try that one. We'll go right in through there. See how that one plays out. And then this funny little Malawi agate nodule. Window, 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 peeler window, and windows over here. What do you do with that? There's a window everywhere. You're gonna cut through one of them at some point. And honestly, this saw is too big for this. I should use my 6-inch, but we're just gonna go for it. So for this one right here, because of that window right there, that is so dominant with those bands in there, I'm gonna try to cut across right in through this meaty part right there and go for that cut. So let's see how it turns out. Moment of truth with this guy. Well, didn't really give us a good example because it is an absolute monstrosity on the inside. Fractures, just terrible. This is one that I would not, it's just breaking apart. But if you can imagine, if it was intact, right? We have bands that are they tried to form. It didn't go very well for it. But they tried to form around the outside here, little flame over here. It could have been really pretty, but it didn't. But at least, you know, try to judge the most dominant window and go for maybe the biggest surface area. It's almost like the first group. You kind of have to gamble with it. And now, let's cut this guy. I think the cut placement on this one turned out absolutely perfect. We actually cut it. Oh, I just missed it a little bit. I wanted it over on this side a little bit, but it is what it is. We got through this window right here really well, and oh my gosh, that is so awesome. That is beautiful. It even has a tinge of purple in that one too. Man, I love me calandria agates. That is so sweet. It's like a white flame. Man alive. I love that, how it's just kind of coming over like that. Check out some of those details a little bit closer. It does have some fractures in there, but you know what? No complaints here. That is awesome inside the quartz. What a little beast. That was awesome. And to wrap it up, how do you cut an agate with too many bands? In my opinion, you do not. You do not cut an agate with too many bands like this. Leave it raw, folks. Let it sit on your display shelf and be beautiful in its natural form. Raw agates are my favorite. I know I have a lot of polished ones, but rough agates, they're my favorite. Sometimes they don't need to be cut, so just leave them on the shelf and let them be beautiful. That was my how and where to cut agates tutorial, lapidary how-to video. I know it doesn't even come close to answering all of the questions with how and where to cut agates. Not even close to in the realm of lapidary. There's so many different questions I'm sure you guys have. So I encourage you, please ask those questions in the comments below. And I'll think about it, and I'll make a video like this on it to try to answer more of your lapidary questions, because I love lapidary so much, and I want you to have as much fun with it as well. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. And if you want to get into agate cutting, I use the high-tech diamond saws with a thin sintered blade with water. I've tested out coolants in there. It's not bad, I don't mind it, but I primarily use just water. And if you want to get some rough agates or different minerals or fossils, in my description box below, I'm also going to have places like the Gem Shop, J.H. Kelmore, and Agate Bay where you can get rough agates and different minerals for yourself. And I'm going to have a bunch of discount codes to save you guys a little bit of money. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!